Stoic philosophy and the weaknesses of men. A reflection. Stoic philosophy, founded in the 3rd century BCE by Zeno in ancient Greece, is a school of thought that advocates for living in harmony with nature. It emphasizes that virtue and happiness can only be achieved through reason and wisdom, independent of emotional responses. The Stoics argue that one's inner peace should not be dependent on external circumstances. However, examining the weaknesses of men through the lens of Stoic thought offers valuable insights into human nature. This text will discuss the challenges and weaknesses men face from the perspective of Stoic philosophy. 1. Emotional suppression and weakness. Stoic philosophy teaches that one should strive to live a life guided by reason and virtue, while emotions are seen as potential distractions that take a person away from their rational path. In society, men are often expected to be strong, stoic, and emotionally detached. This societal pressure leads many men to suppress their emotions, fearing they may be perceived as weak if they express them. This emotional repression creates a form of weakness, according to Stoic thought. The Stoics did not advocate for the total denial of emotions, but rather the cultivation of awareness and control over them. A man who represses his emotions may fail to develop this self-awareness, leading to psychological distress, inner conflict, and isolation. Stoic philosophy suggests that acknowledging and managing emotions in a balanced way is vital for personal growth and peace, rather than suppressing them entirely. 2. Perfectionism and excessive ambition. The Stoics believe that individuals should live in harmony with nature, accepting the natural order in their own limitations. However, men are often under tremendous pressure to succeed and achieve perfection, both personally and professionally. This pressure can lead them to focus solely on external achievements, neglecting inner peace and balance. Men, in the absence of Stoic understanding, may develop an excessive focus on perfectionism and ambition. This can cause inner turmoil and a constant sense of dissatisfaction. Stoicism encourages personal success to be pursued in alignment with virtue, without causing harm to others. When men prioritize external success over internal well-being, they risk losing their sense of contentment and peace. Stoic philosophy advocates for a life driven by wisdom and virtue, rather than by the pursuit of perfection at all costs. 3. Social roles and masculine identity. Stoic philosophy guides individuals to live by their inner virtues and values, independent of societal expectations. Yet men are often bound by rigid definitions of masculinity, defined by society as strength, fearlessness, and emotional resilience. These societal expectations can limit a man's growth, as he may focus more on performing his social role than on cultivating his own inner virtue. According to Stoic principles, true strength comes from within, and external roles should not define a person's sense of self. However, the pressure to conform to a narrow societal view of masculinity can lead men to neglect their emotional and personal development, leaving them vulnerable to identity crises and emotional weakness. Stoicism suggests that one should not be swayed by external roles, but rather strive to cultivate inner wisdom and virtue. 4. Emotional dependencies and weaknesses. Stoic philosophy advocates for independence from external factors, urging individuals to find peace within themselves rather than relying on others for validation or emotional fulfillment. However, many men are emotionally dependent on others, especially in romantic relationships, where the need for approval and emotional gratification may lead them away from inner peace. Stoicism teaches that true contentment comes from within, and dependence on others for emotional fulfillment is a form of weakness. Men who fail to recognize this dependency may struggle to develop their inner strength and self-worth. This reliance on external approval contradicts Stoic thought, which emphasizes personal autonomy and emotional independence as paths to true happiness. Pressure to appear strong and the inner void. Stoic philosophy encourages individuals to focus on living according to virtue and wisdom. However, societal pressures often push men to project strength and emotional invulnerability. This external pressure to appear strong through physical prowess, emotional control, or material success can lead men to feel empty and disconnected from their true selves. Stoicism teaches that real strength arises from inner peace, self-awareness, and emotional balance. Men who succumb to societal expectations of strength without cultivating their inner virtues may find themselves facing an existential void. Their external displays of power may mask deeper feelings of loneliness, insecurity, and dissatisfaction. Conclusion: Stoic Philo